Hey ambitious professionals, it's Linda Rayner of lindarainer.com, guiding you to a career and life you'll truly enjoy. If you happen to be a recruiter, a hiring manager, or an HR professional, and you are currently hiring and looking for people to join your company, then you are in luck, because today's episode is the second of a 5-week special series that I am doing right here on YouTube, and it's all about how to recruit and hire the best job candidates for your company. So if you've not been happy with the responses and applications that you've been getting from just online applications, then this video I am going to be walking you through my 4 detailed steps on how to proactively search and find that amazing job candidate to join your company. Ready to get the job you want? Top-notch interview is coming soon. For more info and free training, head to jointni.com. As a career strategist, I've had the honor of being able to help numerous professionals land their dream job offers. And if this is something that you're interested in working with me one-on-one, I can give you details about that at the end of this video. Now, just be warned, these following steps may sound pretty basic to you, but I am going to give you insight into what more you should be considering as you go through each of these steps. Finding a good job candidate isn't easy, and so you need to have a critical eye and know exactly what it is that you're looking for and be able to identify it, target it, and then get them in the door. Step number 1, be clear on what you're looking for in a candidate. This is the first tip that I give because in the past, I've worked with hiring managers who, when you really probed them, they really didn't know what they were looking for in a good job candidate. So you need to have a clear image in your head of the exact type of person who, on a technical and personality perspective, will fit in your company. So go ahead and create a visual of this person and what they look like in your mind. But at the same time, be flexible, because you may not always get what you're looking for. In fact, you might even get someone who's even better. Step number 2, query the job title into LinkedIn and filter the results. Now, this should seem like the most basic concept when it comes to finding a job candidate. You just go into LinkedIn, you type in the job title, and you see what LinkedIn pops up as results of people who have that exact job title. But what you don't want to do is just go down the list one by one. You want to be able to filter your results accordingly. So filter according to the location, filter according to the industry, the type of company that they're currently working at. You can filter on all different things through LinkedIn, and from there it'll help to refine the search results that you get. Step number 3, when viewing the profiles, look for the right things. So one of the first things that you want to look for is how long have they been working at their current companies and where were they working before? This tells you how many years of experience that this individual has related to the job that you are hiring for, and the quality of the work experience that they have as well. So if they only just started at their current companies, likely they're not all that interested in looking for a new job just because they already have a new job, and so you may not want to reach out to them. On the other hand, if they are very well experienced and they seem to be a technical fit for your company, then reach out to them. Now, if they happen to be working in companies and industries that are completely outside of what you're really looking for, then maybe they're not a proper match for you to speak to. Now, this next thing that you should be looking for is something I actually just mentioned earlier, and that again is location. For a lot of these top job candidates, they're not only thinking about the job itself and the company, but also perhaps convenience for them. Because if the job that you have happens to be halfway across town and it's going to add another 30 minutes to an hour to their commute, they may not be as willing to consider that position. So you really do want to look at where is this person currently working from a physical location perspective and determine if that seems to be close enough to where your location is at that they would be willing to make the move. And the last thing that you want to potentially look at is their photo on their LinkedIn profile. Now, I don't really need to mention this because you're going to do it anyways. It's completely natural to want to look at the person's photo and determine if maybe they could be a potential fit at your company. And finally, step number 4 to searching for the right job candidate is to LinkedIn message, email, and call them. When I was a recruiter, I found that if I wanted to get my hands on a great job candidate, I had to do a little bit more than just connecting with them on LinkedIn and sending them a light message. I had to take the extra mile to get in touch with them through their email inbox and over the phone as well. Because why? Well, if they're that good, they're probably not just getting your LinkedIn message, but many others at the same time. So in order to stand apart from the rest, you got to take that extra mile and email them and call them so that you can get in touch with them personally. Now, a misconception that a lot of recruiters and hiring managers may have, that you may have when it comes to hiring people for your company, is that you think that current job candidates who are working at their existing companies will be willing to just up and leave their jobs for your job. And that's not always the case. Because if they're truly good employees, then they're probably already enjoying the job that they're currently in. They're probably being well respected and well compensated. And so it would take a lot of effort, a lot more effort on your end to reel them in, get them in for an interview, and get them into your company. Because remember, this isn't just about hiring any job candidate, it's about hiring the best candidates that are out there. So there you have it, my 4 steps on how to search and find the best job candidates for your role. Now, if you happen to be someone who's not necessarily a hiring manager, but a job seeker, and you're looking for your next position, you've been going on interviews, but you haven't gotten anywhere, and you realize that you need one-on-one professional guidance from me, then feel free to reach out to my website, lindarainer.com/standoutgethired, read through the page, fill in the application form, and from there, if it seems that we are a potential match to work together, then one of my teammates will be reaching out to you directly. So if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your friends. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Ready to get the job you want? Top-notch interview is coming soon. For more info and free training, head to jointni.com.